We
Now we
are
go.
okay. Welcome, Angela Pepper Staniford with Rock, Paper, Scissors, and I am hosting for Heart's Desire. So, you guys just pop on in, and we are going to be doing some fun stuff. I want to show you some of Heart's Desire's things. She has been sick. She and Jonathan, they have been sick for the last, gosh, probably 2 weeks. And so I am just coming on here to help a girl out. And she is going to be in the background. So any questions you have about Heart's Desire, please ask them. And I will try to answer them, or she will be able to answer them in the comments. She just has a bad voice. Not a bad voice, but she can't continue to talk without coughing. And anyway, prayers for her to get well and Jonathan too. So let's get started. I have these bumblebees that they created for me. And look at this one. Well, they didn't create them for me, but I specifically asked for certain sizes. Guys, if you do any wood at all, look at how awesome these are. See how thick they are? They do not use, the typical, lost for words, but the typical wood they use, birch. And there's another kind of wood that they use sometimes too. Okay, Lisa, I cannot see comments or see that anybody is watching. So, and there might not be yet, but I just thought I'd let you know. And I asked for specific sizes, and I'm telling you, they come through. So we are going to use this awesome backboard. This she can make also. It has a little lip on it, and it's the honeycomb. And you can do resin, and we're going to paint this like a honeycomb. So you can do resin, and you can do fill this in. See how the lip is in there? You can do napkins. You can do all sorts of things. And we're going to do some fun napkins on here. And guys, the napkins that I'm going to do on here, you're going to be surprised. And I haven't tried it yet, but we're going to see if I cannot create an awesome bumblebee with this Mackenzie Childs napkin. And look, Dollar Tree. I'm going to see how these look like a bumblebee wing. I am going to try to layer these and make us some awesome bumblebees. Black and white check, and the tangerine and the lemon from Dollar Tree. And then I'm going to be using Marigold Plaster Paint Company, Honey Gold Plaster Paint Company, and Poppies. Maybe a little bit of this metallic that came from the Van Gossen shop. It is just metallic flake, and it's called steampunk. But I thought, oh my gosh, would that not be cool inside of a honeycomb? And a little bit of diamond dust on these bumblebees' wings. So I'm going to get started. And as I go on, I am going to, hold on 1 minute. I am going to see, I'm going to paint, and I'm going to show you all the things that I have ordered personally. This dragonfly is one of my favorites. I have to take it down and show you guys. Whoops. Look at this awesome dragonfly. They also make a butterfly. And obviously the butterfly's wings are doubled and you don't see as much of the body. And I was going to do the butterfly today because they have an awesome special. And the special is for Mother's Day. So you guys get on their shop and go check out their special. She will post a picture. It's 2 butterflies, a 6-inch and a 7-inch butterfly. And it comes in this really pretty organza blue sack for Mother's Day. Oh, goodness. I cannot see comments. So, you guys, if you have any questions, it's $12 for both. And they're pretty good size, 6-inch, 7-inch. And they go to their shop. And then you can also go to Pepper's Pickers DIYs. And I have given my beautiful butterflies as Happy Mail, and people have used napkins on them. They have painted them. I used, this is the dragonfly, but I used, what did I use? Tell me. I used metallics on mine and just striped, and it turned out beautiful. And they're double-sided. They're 3D. The beautiful butterfly was done by Lisa Hale, and you can see that on our page. I am going to start with this poppy. I'm going to get out I thought I was going to get out. No, it's down here. I am going to dry brush the poppy. The poppy's a little bit of an orange, and I'm going to try to mix the orange, the gold, and the yellow. The proper names would be poppies, marigold, and honey gold. See, even using honey gold. And I'm just going to offset it, because I'm just going to kind of dry brush the orange inside there. I am going to kind of dry brush this, and we are going to get this covered. And I'm just going to and I have never done this. And an artist as far as painting, I am not. So we're going to get creative, and we are going to make this awesome honeycomb background, mixing these 3 Plaster Paint Company colors. And this is a 1-step, which means not that it is only going to take 1 coat, especially since we're dry brushing, but because it already has a sealer in it. And so it's just 1 step. You do not have to seal. If I was going to paint this solid, I would not have to use a sealer. And this is an awesome background. And that's just a little, and I'm sure I'll go back and add more orange or poppy. They have all these fun names, but girl, I'm basic. This is kind of a marigold, exactly its name, yellow. I don't know if you can see that. And we are just going to dry brush some of it on. And I'm just going to do layers and layers until I feel like, boy, I heard my accent there, on tail. I feel like it looks like honeycomb. Honeycomb. And I think it's already starting to look like the colors. This marigold is perfect color. Oh, I almost stuck that in the orange. Poppy. I'm really liking the honeycomb. So you guys, I have bought so many fun wood cutouts. She does tiered trays. She does, oh my gosh, she does everything. She and Jonathan, she works together. If you are from Pepper Rock Scissors, hi guys. I cannot see comments, so I'm hoping you are on there. Actually, I wonder if I could see comments if I pulled them up on my phone. Guys, I am pretty new to all the crafting world. I've only been doing it since September, and technology is becoming my friend. I'm going to speak positive.
Good girl.
Good girl. I'm going to speak positive because I am learning and learning and learning about this technology. So I am technology. Oh, I got to turn that down because it's. Oh, awesome. I can't see comments on my phone because I love seeing you guys. Hi, Rita. I am going to show you some of the things that I have purchased. I did an Easter bunny, and what I like to do, and it's just me, I don't do a whole lot of rounds, and I don't do a whole lot of I don't know, the basic door hanger signs. I love Heart's Desires product because I order it, and like I used this on a jar, this beautiful dragon on a jar, dragonfly. And I love the quality. I love everything about their products. I will use the butterfly. I had to reorder butterflies. Lisa, I hope you hear that. And I use them in, I'm going to use them as sticks, put them on a stick and put them in my plants. I use her wood products for other things. She has awesome door hangers, awesome tier trade stuff. And I'm going to show you some of it. But I try to find a different way that you guys can use those products. And I just try to think out of the box, give you the idea. Girl, it's not called copying. I inspire you with an idea. Now I'm using my honey gold, and we're just going to keep layering this until it's covered. And I just inspire you to go and get those butterflies for Mother's Day. $12, guys. And they're good quality size. And you do come up with something, and then you post it in and on Pepper's Picks DIYs. And guys, if you follow Pepper Rock Scissors and you are not following Lisa and Jonathan at Heart's Desires, please go do that. They've been sick and they're on the mend, and they have not been able to go live. So thank you for letting me host for you. I saw reindeer, the painted reindeer last night, and not realizing that my friends were still not feeling well. She's another awesome one to go follow. I just started following her last night because she was on here. And that's what I love about sharing and helping people out, because you get to see, like if I hadn't been looking for my friend Lisa and Jonathan on Heart's Desire, I would have never found the painted reindeer. Guys, go check her out. She's awesome. So we are going to just go back, and I'm going to start with orange poppy. Poppy. And I'm going to do it again until I feel like I have enough coverage that it is good. And I am good with the color. And so it's just personal preference right now. Just personal preference. But I used a bunny face that she created for a tier tray. I'm just going to give you some ideas of how to use your wood products from Heart's Desire in a different way. You don't have to use them on a... Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Hey, Miss Rhonda. Rhonda. How are you this morning? I'm just now figuring out how to see comments. So I'm going to go back with this gold because I really like this gold. Kind of find out what I like on the piece. And then, just fill in the holes with my favorite color. I can't remember where I was at, and I do have that problem, you guys. It's real. It's real. It's not early set on dementia, but I do have a problem with short-term memory. So sometimes I can't think of words, and sometimes I lose my train of thought. So I appreciate all of you guys who stick with me because sometimes I'm hard to follow. But anyway, I used the bunny face from a tiered tray on a furry bunny, and it was beautiful. It turned out so awesome. And there's so many ways you can use the butterfly and the dragonfly. And then look what fun things she made. I got a set. I've got 3 sets of these. I have so many ideas for these for summer and they don't have to be on a wall hanging. Now her wall hangings are awesome, but I also got these tags, and gosh only knows what you can do with tags. And of course I got the bumblebees that we're going to put on here. And look at all these little extras. Gosh, guys, I ordered strawberries because strawberries are hot, hot, hot. Look how cute. And then what else I love about Miss Lisa. That strawberry. Ladybug. I did a ladybug piece. And the way it comes, and I've already undone most of mine, is it's saran wrapped and it's on a bigger piece of wood, and it was extra wood. So I took my extra piece of wood and I made it a leaf and put my little ladybugs on there. And she has some tiny, look how sweet. I ordered those. And guys, I do trivia questions for Happy Mail. And look how sweet. I think that's all of them. The strawberries, the bumblebees, and this. So people win Happy Mail, and I love Lisa's stuff so much. Heart's Desire. I want to make sure I continue to let y'all know where to go to find this awesome stuff. That I sometimes you will get a piece of Happy Mail, and it will be from Lisa. And I will put her card in there. Because I'm telling you, I have bought wood for the last 6 months, and hers, one time I opened them and I could smell the fresh cut wood. It was awesome. So I just cannot stress enough. Go get you some $12 for those large butterflies. And it comes in a pretty already wrapped Mother's Day sack. But I want to show y'all this also. And I'm a talker. So hold on, girls. My girls know that. I call my followers now, I call them my stars. And it's a long story. But Facebook is very picky about giving out stars. And they told me I had stars. And they asked me to sign up every time I go live. Go back and sign up for your stars. Well, I've signed up for them twice. And it's been about 3 months. And I was like, you know what? I got so frustrated with that. I don't need stars. Still don't have stars. I don't need stars because my followers are my stars. Y'all are my stars. You're all adding all the shapes and the minis. They are adding those, girls. Look how cool this is. And you know, their stuff comes in layers. Look at this, guys. Is this not going to be so cute with some mini dragonflies? A jar full. I mean, can you just not see a little boy? I had 3 boys, so I know. Going out and collecting dragonflies or lightning bugs. They're not called lightning bugs. Light bugs. What are they called? I don't know. Anyway, we don't have them in where I grew up in Texas because we don't get enough rain. So, but the next week on Pepper Rock Scissors, look how awesome. Look at the detail. Look at the thickness. Look. We are going to have, see, I get an extra piece of wood. And girls, y'all know me. My stars know me. I saved these. Oh my gosh, look at that needle. It's a needle. It's a whole sewing Oh my gosh. I can't. It just makes me want to start without my friends. But next week is button week. Girls, I ordered a whole thing of buttons, all sizes from our friends at Hearts Desire. So I cannot wait, and look how precious. I mean, the detail. I mean, so sweet. Love it, love it, love it. So, and look at this. I'm just telling you. And here's another part of that jar. It goes on top. Everything's layered, triple layered, double layered, all the layers. I have a whole box of stuff, guys. I just love them. And look at all my extra buttons for next week. We're having button week on Pepper Rock Scissors. And I cannot wait to get started on that. Okay, back to the Bumblebee. She can also have this. She can make you this square, and it has a little lip on it that you could do resin. I don't do resin because I have never tried it, but I also don't have patience. And I hear it takes lots and lots of patience. And on Pepper Rock Scissors, we don't do patience. I'm learning patience, but I like quick, detailed, crafty things. So, with 3 boys, you got to have learned some patience. So I'm just going to go back in a little bit, dry brush some more of this gold on here. And then we are going to do a little bit more orange. A little bit more orange. And I think I'm going to like that. And if not, you know what? It's paint. We can go back and add and paint over. You can't take away, but you sure can paint over something. And there you go. Part of it. Part of it. I'm going to do a little bit more gold. And this is called Honey Gold. And it's a metallic. And it happens to be my favorite on this piece so far. So you're probably going to see a lot more of it, hopefully. Happens to be on, oh, that's me. Hey, Tony. Hey, how are you this morning? I'm hosting for Hearts Desire. Please go follow Hearts Desire. And don't forget, there's a Mother's Day special on the butterflies. And you guys know, my stars know that I have given out the butterflies as Happy Mail. And so I had to switch to bees. But I really want y'all to go check out those butterflies for Mother's Day. She has a great Mother's Day package. And if it's not for Mother's Day, she has a great, you get 2 for $12. And they're awesome. They make awesome flower to put on your flower arrangements, to put in your projects. They are just dynamic. 3D. All the things, you guys. All the things. Now, I'm going to take, I wasn't sure if I was going to do this or not, but I am. I'm going to take a wipe and see if I cannot blend this a little bit, just so it's not so harsh. A little less brush stroke. And it's just a baby wipe, and it's a little wet. I know. Don't you love you some Aunt Brenda? I have an aunt and I go see her. Move the camera. Okay, I sure will. Can y'all not see? There you go. There you go. And I have an aunt, for those of you guys who don't know. Her name's Aunt Brenda, and we call it Going and Crafting with Aunt B. And once a month, she's semi-homebound. She can get out, but she can't get out unless someone goes with her. So we go and we craft with Aunt B. And yesterday was our day on Pepper Rock Scissors. And we crafted with her yesterday, and she goes live and she does the whole project, and she even does her own Happy Mail. And you guys, you just don't know how y'all light up her life. You just never know what a difference and what an impact you followers, you my stars, make in people's lives. I mean, y'all just bring so much joy to her and others that can't get out. And I think I'm going to go around this, the edges. Thank you, Rhonda, for letting me know that you guys couldn't see, because I really don't want the wood board to be highlighting my honeycomb. And we are going to use the fire burn method. I promise I won't catch my house on fire this time. Boy, I was using my heat tool last time, not a lighter. But I do have my 911 water, my 911 extinguisher ready to go. It did help me last time. Okay. There we go. See how it's just giving you pops of the orange and yellow? And basically the gold is the bases. And that's exactly what I wanted. Just going to get in those edges. This lip would be great to do resin, or I think I've mentioned that. Okay, guys, I think that's how I want it. I'm pretty dark on sure. So I have been known to spill a few things. So we are going to put our lid on all our paints. Yes, Aunt Brenda, we will. We will. We will, we will, we will. I love Lisa's products. Okay. I am going to use a little of this steampunk, and all it is kind of like gold leaf. Oh, see, my fan is on, so I have to be careful. And I am going to use, my choice of medium is liquid matte wax, and it's lighter. It's by Plaster Paint Company. Look, I've got a piece on my, and I am just going to dab it here and there. These metal flakes are from the shops at Van Goghs. And she is my provider for iFlex. But they have lots and lots and lots of different product. I have to be very careful with this because I took my liquid matte wax and I'm putting my brush in here because my fan is on. And as you see, can y'all see that? I am just, look how cool. Look how cool. I'm just painting it on. And these are just the flakes. I'm just sticking my brush down in there. I'm doing that with the lid because my fan is on. Oops. And I'm just going to lightly do this. It's going to cover the whole outside. And you could also piece it together if you were brave and patient, one by one. But guess who's not? That's me. That is me. But I love the look of it. I did a ceramic bunny with some of this, and it turned out beautiful. See? See how I'm just accenting? Just another layer. Just another layer. And guys, this stuff, I am not an expert, but this stuff is so easy to work with. And so I always tell you guys, if I can use it, you can use it, because I have zero art background. I really am a decorator at heart. And so I just make a lot of things in my own home, and I tend to not make something that I won't put in my own house or on my front porch or in my front door, back patio, wherever whenever I'm going to do it, it's going to be something that I'm going to use. So if I'm creating it, you can create it. I just want to inspire you guys to create, be creative. And I'm just going to go all around the hexagons. Is that right? Hexagons. Ooh, ooh, ooh. With this, see how quick it is? And I will go collect all my little scraps that have blown around, because I also like to recycle. I'm a recycler. Recycle. This would be really pretty on a butterfly, you guys. And I don't know if you can get stuff like this at Michael's or not. I have not seen it. My Michael's doesn't have hardly anything. So I live in a real small town. We do have a Michael's, but it's like markers and kids' crafts and a few florals. Seriously. I'm going to add some of this copper up here. We are almost done. Do I have to seal? You do not have to seal if you're using liquid matte wax. It acts as a sealer also. So, because I'm using liquid matte in my one step, I don't believe the metallics have the sealer in them. The metallic, like I used this gold, I don't believe it has the sealer in them. You did see some, Tony. Good to know. Hobby Lobby has it. When I do my iFlex order, I just go ahead and throw in something different that I haven't ever used. And that's how I got this, because I order all my iFlex, which is a wooden bendable. You heat it up and it bends. And we're going to be doing some fun stuff with that too. So, almost here. Got to be stuck on there. And I know you're going, don't stick your brush in there. It's all going to stick together, but it doesn't. It sticks to the brush. So I'm just lightly poking it in there. I'm not like, full force. It has silver, copper. It's a silver, copper, gold mix. And there we go. There we go. Our honeycombs are done. And this gold is a gold, shiny gold. It looks kind of brown on camera, but it is a shiny gold. Pretty shiny gold. So we are going to set this aside. Put my lid on. I've been known to spill my liquid matte wax. Yes, I have. Set this aside and let it dry. And we're going to do our bees. And I just cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm going to do them up. Let's see. Guess it doesn't matter. They're the same on both sides, right? Okay. I am going to use this napkin, which is leftover Mackenzie Childs napkin. And I am going to infuse, is that a word? I'm going to fuse together this lemon napkin from Dollar Tree. Because see how it looks like wings right here, the pulp. And the tangerine. I just think these are beautiful, bright, happy. And again, guys, I have not done this before. I have fused napkins together, but I have not fused these two napkins together. So we are just going to play with it and have some fun. Is this not awesome? Dollar Tree. Is that not awesome, guys? That is an awesome, awesome tangerine or orange, whichever you think you should do. Don't you love that? Isn't it turning out great? I love that backing too. Look at that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, and I'm just going to use the tape to get my Mackenzie Child napkin's already done because it is one I used on another project. So there we go. Get that one ply, girls. This is a Dollar Tree napkin. It's not going to have two plies. They also have this in watermelon. And I believe they have a strawberry this year. I think I saw a strawberry. I'm telling you, strawberries are hot, hot, hot. And they're fun to do. I did some strawberries last night. And I forgot, wanted to do my picture outside because I wanted a picture of my pitcher, my water pitcher, in the daytime because it was so dark last night. And I have forgotten to do my black on my strawberries. So you have to go check out that picture because it made a world of difference on a strawberry. Who knew? Okay. There's a trash can right beside me, guys. I'm not just throwing trash on the floor. Okay, let's see how we're going to lay this out. I think I have to do the orange first because the lemon is darker. And then I think I'm going to do this as the body. That is the body. My fan is really giving me havoc today. Okay. I am going to use this method, okay, of glue because I'm going to do the fire method. And I'm just going to take this purple stick and I am going to make sure all the edges are covered. Because what will happen is, the fire will not burn through the edges. where the purple is, it won't burn. So that is why I'm not using my liquid matte wax. It's so, honestly, this is the best to use for fire anyway, but I want all those holes and detail to show through, and I can see that I have it covered. And if it does dry clear, so you got to be quick. If I were to use the liquid matte wax, I couldn't see that. It's clear. And I do want to get that out of that corner because I want it to burn through. And if that glob of glue, purple, is right there, it will not burn through. So here we go. We get to play with some fire. Okay. Good and covered. Good and covered. Let's see. I want the whole, I placed it where the whole bumblebee is going to get covered in the orange. And I'm just going to cut around it because I don't want my whole napkin to catch on fire. Oh, no, that's right. On this project, it doesn't matter which side is got the whole bright on it. But on other projects, you've got to be careful. If you know one side you want the color on it, make sure you put it on the right side. But our bumblebee, boy, water, extinguisher. Our bumblebee is the same on both sides, no matter how I turn it. Is that not the coolest? That is just so stinking cool. I love science. I'm not very knowledgeable in it, but I love it. And it will get down in those details. Hey, Miss Pam. New Orleans. Welcome, welcome. I am helping Heart's Desires out today. I'm going to help it a little bit. Give it some air. I'm just going to poke holes where it's not going. But look how fast that was. If I had to sit and cut that, you know me. I'm going to say it one more time. I'm learning patience. I have to hide my little heat tool also. I mean, heat tool. My little flat, what are these called? What are they called? Lighter, because my boys like to go outside in the fire pit, and they're grown and catch stuff on fire. They are grown men. I think my fan is not helping out either. So I am going to have to just get in there with my scissors. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look at there. Bumblebee. You'd have never known that was a tangerine or an orange. Never knew. Who would have known? Is that not awesome? And then what I'm going to do with the yellow is I am just going to cut pieces of the yellow because I don't want to cover up the whole tangerine or the whole orange, whatever you want to call it. It looked like a tangerine to me. And I am going to put my glue where I want some of my lemon. little yellow here, and I'm just tearing it. And I'm going to put some of this right back on top. Just kind of spread it out. And then use my fire. Looky there. But I am going to use my liquid matte wax to make that lay down. And it's okay to have the burn marks because guess what? Bumblebees have black furry little fuzz all over them. So I'm good. I just used my liquid matte wax, which is thinner. And it's also a sealer. And I like the wrinkles because it's texture. Is that not cool? What do y'all think? So stinking cool. Hey, Miss Lisa. I was just talking about your butterflies. I can't really see comments, but I'm checking. I don't know if you know, but the other Lisa with Heart's Desires has those butterflies on sale for Mother's Day. Now we're going to take the black check, and I only want it on the body of the bumblebee. And I was telling them how awesome yours turned out with the paper napkin. So you guys go check out. Oops, I just dropped my piece. Excuse me, I'm going down under. Down under. And I am just going to add some glue to his body because and this may not work. This may not be the look I'm going for. I'm not sure, but I just thought it would look cool to have some of this black check on it. And I'm kind of cutting it into the form of his body. And then we're going to light it on fire. Thank you, Lord, for not, so far I have not had to use, I have not had to use my fire extinguisher. So, woo. I am going to have to go back and use my scissors again. And open those up. They're just a little bit, and maybe I did get some liquid matte wax down in there, and that's why they won't bring out that detail. The fire can't get down in there and bring out the detail. And then I'm just going to take my liquid matte wax and rub it down and in those so it adheres to the side. Oh my goodness. Is this not the best little bumblebee ever? I can't wait to flip it over. I mean, it is so cute that my mouth is watering. Oh my stars. Some people's mouths water over, look at that, over food. Mine mouth is watering over my awesome Heart's Desires. Look at that. Look at that. Is that not the best? Okay, looking from the back, I can tell where my fire did not go, and I need to punch that through. But that's way, way better than sitting and cutting all these little details. And I'm just using this pointed brush to go in and make sure that my details are sharp. This brush has the liquid matte wax on it. Love it. Thank you, Mama. Mama Peppa. Look how cool. Isn't that cool? I love it. And we will put this, look, on our honeycomb. Awesome stuff, ladies. Awesome stuff. Hot glue. Booyah. Is that not so cool? Okay. Now that we've done this one should go pretty quick. This is the B, large B. It's not the largest B I got. I got a bigger one. But I'm just going to use the purple Elmer's. Make sure it's totally covered. And I think the right thing was to go with the orange or tangerine first. So that is what I'll be doing. And guys, it's the whole napkin. So I have literally used one Dollar Tree napkin of the orange and one, trying to place it so that most of the B is inside the orange area. I had to cover his little leg right there. I'll cut the extra off. Just go around the extra, cutting it off, and then we'll use the fire. That worked so well. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Look at that. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again, guys. Are we ready? I'm going to take, that's a little hunk. I'm going to take that off. Here we go. Woo, woo. That's why you cut it. We don't want big flames. I didn't cut it short enough, but we made it. We made it. Look how fast that was. So fast. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? I am going to go in and do that again. Cut my detail out or poke it out. Oh my gosh, I love this. Who knew that was a tangerine? Does that not make the perfect bumblebee colors? Perfect. Now we're going to use a little bit of the yellow. Dollar Tree napkin. This is the lemon. And this one I did a little bit different. I put some here and there, some glue here and there. And I just tore it just so I could have some of this gold. on there. And yes, we will light it again on fire. Just kind of gives it a little more texture, a little more color. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Okay. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Don't forget to go follow Heart's Desires. Don't forget to go check out the butterflies. Let's get those butterflies sold out for Mother's Day. Woo. I like the burned look. And look, this one really turned out like wings. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. I'm going to do the checked body and the head, hopefully, with the Mackenzie Child check. I'm going to skinny up this body a little bit. And I'm going to use this, but I'll probably go back over the whole thing with my liquid matte wax so everything is sealed and laying down flat in the whole process. Okay, look how cute that's going to be. Let's light this on fire. Yes, more butterflies available. Rhonda, that's a cute bee. And guys, I mean, this looks like real art. I'm so not an artist. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. I see some spots where I would like the black check, so I'm going to do another piece. No biggie. I'm going to do it exactly like I did the yellow and just lay it right on top of there and burn it. My husband's in the kitchen and he's probably going, the last time I smelled something burning, it wasn't good. Girl, what you burning in there? Awesome. Awesome. I love it. Thank you guys for sprinkling and passing Heart's Desire out there. This live is about Heart's Desire. I am hosting for her and Jonathan because they are under the weather. And I love their products so much. I can't get enough of them. And I try to find untraditional ways. I'm using my liquid matte wax to lay this flat to use their product. Okay, now we have to poke our little holes so we can get that detail. I don't know why, but it won't burn. Oh, goodness. All right. See, you can see right through that. Is that not awesome? I love it. Love it. Now I'm just getting on the insides and poking those down. With my liquid matte wax so the details pop. And guys, are these not awesome? I love them. Look at there. That looks like a work of art, girls. I don't know how, but I lost comments. That's okay. I'll figure it out. I'm good. Is this not? See, you can hang it this way. You can hang it straight. So many different ways. Is this not awesome? And I love bumblebees. Love, love, love bumblebees. Looky here. Oh, thank you, Mama Pepper. I got them back. Lisa loves it. Awesome. Rita loves it. Isn't it awesome? Heart's Desire wood products. Dollar Tree napkin, Mackenzie Childs napkin, a little Von Goss metal fleck for sparkle. And you could even put words, be kind, all those kinds of things. And I might end up doing that. You never know. You never know. I did order the alphabet from Miss Lisa. So we will see if that is coming. I'm sure it is. Guys, you have to give grace. People get sick. So it's okay. It's okay. But we will put some kind of wordage on here. And I have 3 booths, and it will probably go in one of their booths, for one of my booths for sale. So thank you so much for joining me and being here and all the things. And thank you for reaching out and following Heart's Desire or Pepper Rock Scissors. And we pray that Lisa and Jonathan are on the upswing. And go order your $12 6-inch, 7-inch beautiful butterflies for Mother's Day. Go get those ordered. Let's sell those out. And I am going to be on Craft Around the Clock at 3 o'clock hosting this afternoon. And I am going to be using another product. It is transfer/stickers from Heart's Desire that I got. So you guys come watch 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock on Craft Around the Clock. And if you're not following Craft Around the Clock, we are both a part of it. Please go follow. And thanks again for spending your morning with me in Heart's Desire. And I appreciate all of you stars out there. You guys are my followers, those stars. That's what I'm going to call you. And don't forget, we call it Pass the Pepper. So if you could shout this video out to everyone, and they could get a chance to order some beautiful Mother's Day butterflies. Bye, guys. I will see you at 3 o'clock.